Okay, I've got this old Deus 2 back out here. I'm going to show one more test. I'm going to use this 1845 USA half dime found with a Deus 1 elliptical high frequency call. I could just about take you back within 12 inches to the spot where I dug this in a high iron sight at about 3 or 4 inches deep. Okay, stay tuned. Okay. Seated half dime is not in this. It's sitting right there, okay? There's what I'm going to be using something right there. Come on, put this dime in this setup here. 3 staples, a nail, and a nail, okay? General program. Now, this is set up how it's going to be run. I want you to listen. You don't hear anything on that iron down there and them staples, okay? You don't hear anything, okay? We'll turn this camera off and get this dime in here. I'll even go over here. This is mono program 32 kilohertz. Iron volume is off now in both these programs. You don't hear anything with that either, okay? So stay tuned. Alright, boys. That silver half dime, USA half dime is down there, okay? Trust me. This is a 3D scenario here with 3 staples and 2 nails, okay? General program. You hear how clean that tone is on that target? Pretty long too. Going over here to the mono program. Now they're set up the same, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and, okay, she's at 27.1 kilohertz. You hear how short that signal is, and it's weaker. Okay, and we're going to go up here. We're going down in the frequency. I'm going to go ahead and select 17.64. This is about like a Deus 1 low frequency call. Max frequency would be run right here. You hear that? One-way signal with a real short tone, okay? We're going to go down in the frequency. Here's 15 kilohertz. One-way signal, even shorter tone, okay? 8 kilohertz, alright? You wouldn't dig that on your best day. There's nothing there. Iron tone is off. 8 kilohertz. El Zippo, okay? Nothing. Okay, we're going back up here. 31.1 kilohertz. So you get to hear that. General program. Let the auto scan get done. You hear that? We turn this camera off. I've got a car coming here. Okay, camera back on. General program again. You hear how clean that is and how long that is, okay? Now remember, you know, if you're a Deus 1 user with an X35 call, you know, 31.1 kilohertz, you can't get that high with that call. Don't think. Here's 28.5 kilohertz. You hear how short that is? Now, we get over a solo deep higher conductor is 28.5 kilohertz on this detector. You know, there are spots in iron where you could hit a bare spot. What if there's a deeper high conductor? Is 28.5 kilohertz gonna perform as well as, say, the general program? Okay. You know, it's just not a one deal. You know, when you use that general program and you're sweeping over this, it sees that half dime. But what happens when this coil hits a bare spot? Well, on a higher conductor, you know, it's a seeing down there too. Meaning it's going to alert you. Now, it's depth limited, okay? Here's 25 kilohertz. Let you hear it. Now, remember now, I know where this dime is at, you know, when I'm sweeping it here too, okay? You got to hear 25 kilohertz. Back to this general program. Let this auto scan get done. Now what I'm doing now is I'm intentionally sweeping fast. So in the wild, I get to hear that signal there. It might stop me, see. Now I can't get a fast sweep. I can't get nothing coming from the right. But I do get something coming from the left. Now let's go back to mono program. Okay, and I'm going to dial the frequency. See, we're 30.3, okay? So notice when I come in faster from the right, I'm getting even a shorter tone or no tone, okay? See that? A little bitty, just a little stutter. Yeah, you could hear a one-way signal sweeping faster. All right, general program again here. Coming in faster from the right side. Hear that? So, you know, when you're looking at these situations, you know, you got to be practical. You know, when we're in the wild, we're doing everything with our calls. You know, we're not out there creeping them around. We're trying to locate finds. And, you know, I hear this one guy, you know, or somebody, you know, well, it would be a rare instance, you know. Some of these detecting scenarios would be rare instances. Well, how would a person know how many, you know, challenge targets there are in the wild? You'd never know that. If you go read Mr. Dankowski's site where they did some archaeological work, you know, they were astounded at the number of finds that were, you know, non-ferrous that were in a site. We don't know what's in a site. I guess if we dug off the top 10 inches and we sifted it, we might know. But you can't be making a, well, you know, or it would be a rare instance. So I guess it would be a rare instance if I took an AT Pro to a site and hunted it out, and then I go back in here with this machine and I start finding stuff. Would that be deemed rare instances? I don't think that's the right way to describe that. Oh yeah, there's going to be instances, okay. You can clearly see it here in this test right here even. I hope you enjoyed.